Hey, you're watching Airspace Media's press coverage at When We Were Young, sponsored by All That Raz. For emo t-shirts, stickers, and other goodies, make sure to check them out. I'll have a link in the description. And now, let's get to another interview at When We Were Young. We're at When We Were Young with Taking Back Sunday. They don't need an introduction. It's Taking Back Sunday.
No, but it's nice to have one. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you doing this. And you've done quite a few When We Were Youngs.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm curious how it feels doing it now on the fourth year again. Is there anything that's different about it this year? Is there anything that you particularly really love that keeps you coming back?
Well, I really enjoy for us, like we get to see a lot of folks that that we don't often get to see all at the same time. And then so to have like just all these different kind of groups of people all in one place that you're all friends with, but to different varying degrees is pretty great. And we just feel lucky to, be included in all of it.
I think that's funny that you say, you're happy to be included in it, because I think that, over the years, your music has spanned now generations, and you are one of those acts now, right? Like, that's why we're here as When We Were Young. And I'm curious now, with about 80,000 people coming in this weekend for this, they're coming in here because, you inspired their music taste, and that music taste is, stuck with them for so long. And I'm curious how you feel about that as a band that's also not just done it at a high level in the 2000s, but also continues to do it at a high level now.
I'd say this all the time, but I think we're some of the luckiest guys that anybody's going to meet. And one of the reasons is because I feel that we were able to, or myself, I was able to, from a young age, I've had a lot of people to lean on. And I found a lot of that through this band and all of that. So, then when I consider that, like, that's a huge gift, and that's helped me greatly. And then so to see that, and then to see another generation of folks connecting with it in that same way is mind blowing. And I'm really happy that I'm here for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's cool because I feel like my generation and a lot of the people that are here, we grew up listening to Taking Back Sunday, but you kind of walk outside and there's 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds out in the audience that have also grown up with your music. So I think that says a lot about the test of time that the music has. And obviously your sound has sort of evolved over the years as well. And it's matured.
Well, I'd hope so. Could you imagine?
I would hope so too.
Yeah. Like, imagine, you still had the same haircut you had like when you were in the 9th grade. Same shoes?
No. Well, the shoes, actually my shoes, I'm wearing New Balances right now, but
shoes actually shoes come back around.
Yeah, still wearing the Vans, those never really go away, right?
True. I had Doc Martens in high school, so
yeah, same.
But they did go away and come back for me, so cyclical.
Yeah, it is.
So when you're
like
writing
bell bottoms,
yes.
When you're writing new music and the sound has sort of grown, how do you continue to write new music, stay true to who Taking Back Sunday is, but also still continue to push the band forward? How do you balance that?
I believe we've all gotten a lot better, and just from doing it, like, you do anything consistently, you're going to get pretty good at it. And so there's that. So that in and of itself makes for, you're going to make different choices because now you have a wider palette, and that just opens up the possibilities, like that's kind of how I see it.
Yeah, I think like over the past 10, 15 years or so, like, I think we've thought less and less about what the sound of the band is going to be, whether it fits with the sound, like, and kind of just write songs and like see where they go and try to make something that we are into, really, So like, yeah, I think we're at a point where it's kind of like we can do whatever we want as long as it's good.
Yeah.
And from the beginning of the band, like the very inception of the band, we trusted our gut. So that remains. Like, we've become more skilled musicians, better skilled songwriters and stuff, but Trust Inner Gut has remained the same, not trying to trace a trend, not trying to see, oh, well, this is going to be really popular. No, we feel good about it. We love this song. Let's go.
And I want to make a comment to that because I've had interviews with other artists where I've had that discussion as well, in a sense of like, you know, you kind of almost want to hear that evolution of the band because, like you said earlier, you're not 17 anymore. So imagine trying to write songs as if you were still a 17-year-old. That would be weird. Also,
That would be dishonest.
and the fans
And I
that
didn't
grew up
come here to lie
listening
to
to you
anybody.
are no longer 17 either, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
be weird.
I
But
think sometimes people will kind of say that that's what they want from a band, but I think in reality, if any band ever did that, those same people would be like, "This sucks."
yeah, eventually just it gets old, right?
It's like one of the most beautiful things too, like just to even go back to what I was saying before, is that because like I see it as like, oh my God, like I'm not alone. I'm not the only, like, see, like there's other people that feel this way, you know, and hopefully they were feeling that when they found us, and we've been able to like, that's the thing I'm interested in, is like more than anything, like any, like, oh, we're going to use a synthesizer. I don't know. And like, I'm more interested in that connection there because it's been consistent. So
I got to ask you something about the live shows. I mean, you guys put a lot of thought into the live shows. You guys have a lot of energy on stage. You're known for it. You know, even here in the same outfits and all of that. What goes into prepping that?
a lot of rehearsal, stretching. I stretch all day long. That's just what I do. But I do that at home too, because it feels good. And then, John, what about you?
I mean, I should stretch more. Adam and I were just having a discussion about that. I've not been on top of my stretching. My lower back is achy, and I gotta stretch. That's what I should be doing to prepare for.
Dude,
We'll do
There's
one giant
nothing
stretch
better
session after
than-
this.
than-
Yeah.
Oh, just feeling spry. It's great.
Well, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to
Thank
chat
you.
here.
This has been great.
Thank you. And it's Taking Back Sunday at When We Were Young. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more conversations at When We Were Young.